What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have another top 59 hole course in the world simulator vlog for you guys today. Today we are playing Edgartown Golf Club in Edgartown, Massachusetts. Highly rated 9-hole course. There were 3 tee box options. We're playing obviously the furthest back as always, but anticipating versus the courses with only 1 or 2 tee box options, this is probably going to be a tad more difficult, but we still like to be somewhere around even par by the end of these 9 holes. So like always, Garmin Approach R10, Country Club Elite mat, going Callaway Super Soft ball again, DIY stance mat here with my artificial turf tiles, 10x7 nets, and Home Tee Hero that you're seeing on screen. So first hole as we get started here is a par 4, 323 yards. This is now, oh, there we go. I was going to say this is the second time now. I don't know why my phone is not liking the very edge where I have to look at the hole there. We're going to aim right about there. That's 270. There's water up by the green, but hopefully we don't put it into the water. I'm going to aim, if I can get back again, just a tad right there. We're going to hit the first tee shot, see how it goes. Off the heel and left. Not great. Second shot right behind this tree, unfortunately. We got 84 yards down once. We're at 83, but we're in the rough, so that's going to be another 8-9 yards. So about 92, 93, something like that. I'm gonna go choke down pitching wedge. Hopefully I can get it up and over that tree. Or just top the ball completely and have it go about 10 yards. That's horrendous. Hopefully the R10 didn't pick it up. I'm sure it did though. Yep, 19 yards. Terrible. And we're still underneath the tree. So basically same shot here, 64 yards. Not the start we were looking for here. Gotta take a little bit off of this, but still a decent chance we catch the tree. That was popped up to the right. Luckily it's on the green somehow. I don't know what happened. My phone these past few rounds are a little bit further back, so I can't see right away what happens, but we ended up with a bogey. That was definitely popped up to the right, so maybe we caught that tree and slowed us down a little bit, I don't know. Second hole, par 5. Dogleg left by the looks of it. I don't love this layout of this hole. 259 that way. So I think I'm going to aim up here. Hit driver against better judgment. Hopefully keep one straight. I'll go a little bit further right. Keep one relatively straight. Driver swing seems a little bit off today for whatever reason. Popped up off the club face. That was terrible again. Should be relatively straight, but it's not going to go very far. 228, that's embarrassing. But at least it's dry. 243 yards left. It's aiming us a little bit short. We can get it there. Gotta get up and over that water. 243. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 hybrid, just in case I catch one a little heavy. That should still get us there. Usually 4 hybrid is 240, but the way I've been swinging it, I want to make sure we cover that water. Heavy and left. Should be over the water though. .38 yards left. Man, mosquitoes out here keep getting me. 38 yards. We're in the rough, so I'll add another 4, so we're looking at 42. I'm gonna go 52 degree, basically just take off a little bit of a 50-yard shot. That was really thin. Hopefully that stays on the green. That might be off the back. Yep, 15 yards over. Terrible. 15 yards left. All right, 60 degree time. We're in the rough, so I'll add another 2. I need 17. Also came out a little bit hot and left, but it should at least be on the green. Bogey, unfortunately, second hole. Alright. I'm gonna try to shake some of these cobwebs off here and get the decent scores going back again. We're 2 over through 2. Third hole is a par 4, 294. Looks pretty straight, nothing up there, so I'm just gonna leave it there, hit driver. Gonna try to get something back towards our like 275 stock driver shot. That was pushed right, but at least it was further than 228 or whatever that last one was. .255, still not great, and that was pretty far right, but 52 yards. We're in the rough, so I had another, call it 5 or 6, so we're looking at 57, 58 yards. I'm gonna go 52. I guess just go with a 50-yard shot. I've been hitting those thins, so that should be decent there. Came out straight. Hopefully, if it's not too much. Yeah, good shot there. 53. Should be, is that a +1? +1, we'll take that. Birdie. At least we got one of those strokes back. All right, fourth hole, par 5. 437 yards. We're gonna aim right there, 275. Hopefully turn one over just a little bit. That was hit better, but I think it had some right side spin on it. Hopefully it stays relatively straight, but that might fade. Did it draw? I don't know about that one. That one might have been a mystery. That one seemed like it had some right side spin on it, but either way, we got 160 down 1, so we're at 159, and then 10% is going to be 16, 17 yards or so. So we'll call it 160, and then 16 yards, we're looking at 176. So I'm going to go, that's right between an 8 and a 7. I'm going to go smooth 7. Pushed it right, but we'll see how far right. I could still catch the green. It was a tad heavy as well, which might be, nope. I was gonna say it might work out for us, but it didn't. It was still short. 16 yards left, no shortage, so I'm just gonna go 60 degree. Waste of a stroke there. We gotta hit that green. Trying just to keep reminding myself, not playing great, but at least it's not raining and it's not snowing, so could be worse. Should be decent there. All right, birdie luckily because we got a +1, we'll take that. Fifth hole, par 4. Ooh, we got trees here. I don't love this, but 287. Gonna aim just a little bit right, turn one over, hopefully hit a decent drive. That was hit better. Should be relatively straight, turn one over. Or 248, maybe not. Felt like better contact, apparently not. 63 yards left. 10% of that's going to be, we'll call it 7, so we're right at 70 yards. That is kind of that in between of a 52 and pitching wedge. I'm going to go pitching wedge so I don't have to change out the ball. That might be long left. Or short left? I don't know about that. Maybe another misread there. 14 yards left. We're in the rough, luckily, instead of the bunker, so we'll add 2 yards to that. So we'll go 16 yards. Gonna go 60 degree. Similar to the last shot, so that should be decent. Hopefully that's another +1. 19. Not sure about these last couple shots, but I'll take the R10's word for it. 6th hole, par 3. We've got 125 down 3, so we're at 122. It's going to be a pitching wedge. It just depends how much I choke down and how good I still hit it. Probably going to choke down about an inch or so here. Take a pretty full swing. Stock pitching wedge is about 135, so I'm going to take a little more than 10 yards off of this. At least that's the goal. Pushed it right. Climbed up the club face as well. It might be short right. Well, it was right, but not very short. We'll take it. Should be a par. Still have a working theory that the R10 probably doesn't love the leaves that are moving around here, either falling or in the wind. Pretty much everything in the line of view from this mat back to the R10 and all the way forward. I'd assume it probably messes with the R10 just a little bit if there's other things around that are moving versus just the one ball that it has to track, but not a whole lot I can do about it out here when the leaves are falling. I wish I could stop them or just pick them all up at once, but probably another week or two here, maybe all the leaves will be down, hopefully. We'll see. But 7th hole, we've got a par 4, 318 yards. Looks pretty straight again. A little bit of a dog leg right, so we're going to aim up here. It's up 5 yards, so that's going to kill some yardage once whatever we hit. Hopefully it's decent. Hopefully it's something that's 270 and then, or 275, and then plays about 270 with that elevation. That one definitely felt like it was hit better. If that one goes 240, I don't know. Alright, we'll take that. 268 in reality with the, what I say, 5 yards, so that's about 273. 51 yards left, so this should be just a pretty stock choke down 52 degree here. That was thin and left. Hopefully that stays on the green. Long left, but did we get it to work? Give us a +2. Alright. Probably a little generous, but. Eighth hole, par 3. We got water behind. It's pretty far back though, but we've got 179 down 5, so we're looking at 174, which is kind of that in-between number of an 8-iron and 7-iron. I'm gonna go 7. Last time I hit the 7, I still hit it fat and came up short, so probably play it a little bit smarter, take a little bit extra club, go a half a club up. Well, that was hit decent. That might be too much. It's gonna be straight, it's gonna be at it. Stay on the green. I don't know if that went 190, but I definitely hit it decent. Hard to believe a 197 iron, but maybe. Usually my 6 iron is that, so I don't know if I hit that a club long, possibly. 9th hole, par 4. We got 383. We're 1 over, so barring a catastrophic collapse here, hopefully we can get a bird, finish off at even. We're gonna aim right about there. It's up 5 yards again, so this is gonna take 5 yards off of whatever we hit. Struck it decent again, but that's going to overcook left. Not horrendously, but I started towards the middle and definitely had some left side spin on it. Yeah, left side of the rough, 264. So that was about 270, plus the rough slowed it down. Not a terrible strike, but not exactly straight. So we got 119, and then 10% on that, we'll call it 12, 13 yards. So we're at 120. We need... I don't love that water left, but I guess we'll leave it there. I'm going to go pretty much a full pitching wedge here. Need something just shy of about 135. Should be decent. Hit it a little higher than I would have liked to, but that should be on the green, I believe. And it is. Tad short. That one was believable. Alright, another par. I believe that puts us at +1 for the round, the 9 holes. This is just bringing us back to the first hole again, so I'm going to stop it here and take a look at this scorecard. So, from Edgartown Golf Club in Edgartown, Massachusetts, we ended up with a 1 over 37. Par was 36. Kind of a up and down start there with 2 bogeys in a row. Then we got 2 birdies in a row, another bogey, and then we ended up with 4 pars in a row. Driver was certainly not great, so 2 out of 7 fairways, that's about right. We want to be at least 4 there. Greens and regulation, the irons weren't too bad, so just over 50%, we'll take that there, 5 out of 9, and then 15 putts. Right in between 1.5, 2 putts a hole. 2 putts obviously would have been 18, so not horrendous, we'll take that. Can't be too mad with a +1, but not too bad. So another 9 hole in the books. Finished around even par like we wanted to with the goal. This one was a little bit easier than the last one I played. Luckily, I don't think we put anything in the water here, so no real blow-up holes, just birdies, pars, and bogeys. But if you made it through this far, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video and maybe comment, subscribe on the way out. If you have any recommendations for courses, anything from a world famous course like Augusta, preferably something I haven't played yet on the channel, so if you could take a look, do a search of the videos. But if you let me know in the comments, either anything from your local municipal course, your local par 3 course, anything in your area, if you just give me in the comments the name of the course and the location, I'll be able to double check in and make sure that it's playable here on the Garmin, which it most likely will be. But I have a list going of all the courses that you guys have suggested, so if you'd like to, I'll add your course to the list. Again, let me know in the comments, but that's all I have today. I'll see you guys in the next course.